Hello everyone, so in today's video we will be seeing how we can get the data from PDF file and dump the data within our desired location using AI Builder. So AI Builder is a very powerful tool which can be used to get the data from a PDF file or a Word file, and you can dump that information within a Dataverse table or a SQL Server table or any desired location of yours that might be an Excel file. So let's get started. So I am on to Microsoft Power Automate Flow, and you can see this is the main home screen, and at the end you will find AI Hub, that is the AI Builder pane. Once you will click here, it will take some time for it to load, and then you have to create a model to get the data from PDF file and dump that data within different destinations. So I will click here which says AI models, and it will open up a screen. This screen has many information and you can create multiple models. So first we want to create a custom model to get information from a PDF file. So I will go to document because our PDF file is a document, and the first one is extract column information from documents. I will click over here and I will use create custom model at the end, and I will click over here. So what it is doing, it is generating a AI model at the back end, and we will be training that model to get the information from that PDF file. And once the model is trained, we will be using that model within our Power Automate flow. So it might take few minutes for it to create a structure of the model which we can train. So let's see that in action. So it's almost finishing the process right now of creating the structure of the model. So let's just wait for a couple of seconds more, and meanwhile let me refresh the page as well. Let's just wait for a couple of more seconds and we will be, so here you can see the document processing model has been created. Let me click onto it and it will open our the model for us to edit. It might take some time if you are using AI Builder or AI Hub for the first time. Alright, here we are. So it gives you this page where first of all you have to say whether it is a structured document or unstructured document, or it also work for the invoices. So I am going for the structured documents currently. I will select this one and then hit next at the end. And then it will go on to the second step, that is choose information to extract. So here it is. So in this step we have to give the names of the fields that we want to extract from the PDF file or an invoice or a Word document. So let me open the PDF file that I want you to see. So I will quickly go over here and I will open up the PDF file that I have. So this is, let's say for example, a PDF file, and I want to extract the information of this PDF file and load it within destination which is Dataverse table. So this is the PDF file, and you can see we have, this is a PNC insurance PDF file, and we have check boxes and we have some dates within this PDF file. We have text, we have numbers, at the end we have tables as well in this PDF file. So we have a pretty much consolidated information of every kind of data type in this PDF file. So we will be using this PDF file as a source, and then we will be extracting information as in columns and values from this PDF file, and our goal is to dump the data within our destination, which is a Dataverse table or which can be an Excel file as well. So let's go back to our AI Builder or AI Hub. First of all we have to add the columns over here. So I will start by adding columns. So I will add few text field over here. So I will say it is text field as a text data type. I will hit next. So I want my this column to be say called as name of the organization. I will call it as organization name. I will hit done. I will add another one. This time I will say it as date field. I will hit next, and let me go back. I will say it as organization first commencement date. I will say it as organization start date, and I want it to be in the format of day, month, year. So I have created two columns. I'm creating the third column. Let it be a number field. I will hit next, and for the number field I will use, let's say for example ABN. I will say ABN, and the dot will represent the decimal places. I am fine with it. I will add in another field. This time I will give it as a checkbox. So I will hit next. Let us find a checkbox within our this PDF file. So let's say it as a checkbox. Are you registered for GST? Okay, so let me use this field as a text box. So if you can see, are you registered for GST is a text box field which has a yes or a no value. So let me say that GST registered, and I will hit done. So this is my checkbox field, and then I have taken a number, a string, a date, a checkbox, and let us take an example from the table here as well. So let us take an example of year. When was the building constructed? So let us take the year here as well. So I will add another column, and this will be, the year will be a number field, and I will hit next. Let us call as year of construction, which is here, and I will click as done. So as you can see, I have added 5 different columns, or you can say I need to extract from this big PDF file 5 different information, and I want these information to be dumped into an Excel file or any destination, or a SharePoint library document or a SQL server or anywhere you can want. So once you have defined the columns and fields that you want to extract from the PDF file, your second step is completed. It says that you have 4 fields and 1 checkbox. Now you can hit on next. Okay, so it will ask you to add the list of documents. For a kind of data mapping, you have to map each field that you have created in the previous step to the actual PDF document, so that the compiler can understand we are referring which field to what part in the document. So I will hit create a new collection, and I will have to add the documents. Now I have to load a minimum of 5 documents currently in the AI builder to train its model at the back end. So I will hit add documents, and then the documents are currently on my device. I will go to the location where I am having the documents. So let me go to the location here, and let me add all 5 documents currently here. So the documents are getting added in this third step. So I'm creating one collection. I can create multiple collections, one collection with the structured data, one collection with the unstructured data as well, and map these fields that I created in the previous step. So I will hit on upload 5 documents, and it will take some time, but it will be done in 5 to 10 seconds. So as you can see, it is currently uploading the documents. So I have uploaded a document. So I have created a collection, and this collection is consists of 5 documents. Now I will hit next, and it will go to this step that is called as the tag documents, in this step I have to go to each specific document, and I have to map whatever fields that I have created in the step 2 to actual PDF value, so that the model can be trained. Alright, so if you remember, I have the name of the organization. So I will pick up this field and I will pick up organization name. So you have to just give a square bracket, it will automatically come, and you have to select what the field you want to tag this information to. Now my second information is ABN, so I will select the ABN value from the PDF and I will select ABN here. Alright, and then I have the organization date as well, so I will select this date field and I will select organization start date. I want to have this information, and then I have a checkbox field, if you remember. So the checkbox field is, have you registered for GST or not? So let me find where was that. This is another column that I selected, the year of construction. This is the year of construction. Now the last one that I wanted is registered for GST. Where was that one? Let me find out. Registered for GST. In this document, it must be there somewhere in page number 3. Okay, here it is. Are you registered for GST? So the value is yes or no, so I will select this one because it can be a true value or it can be a false value. If it is checked, then the compiler will store it as a true, a boolean, and if it is not checked, then the compiler will store this value as a false in the backend database. So I will select this one, and you can see a blue check mark. A check mark has been created and it turned into blue color. So I have completed the first one. Now I will do the same thing for the second one. Okay, so I will go quickly this time. So I will select this one. I will call it as the organization name. I will select this one. I will call it as ABN. I will select this one, this checkbox, and this is GST registered. I will select this one. This would be my date column, and one from the table at the back of the page, that is the year of construction. So I will select this one, and this is the year of construction. Again, this is done. I will move on to the third one, and onto the third one I will again start by this one, that is organization name, and this one, this is ABN, and this one, this is organization start date, and this one, this is GST registered, and we have the last one in the table, which is this one, which is year of construction. Now I will move on to 5. One more important thing, if at some place you in this document your information is not present, then you can also leave that place as blank and you can say that in this document this field is not present. So I will show at the end as well. So this is the organization name for the fourth document. This is the ABN, this is the date, and this is registered for GST, and then we have the year on to which the building was constructed, which is this one, and we have done, and we are into the last document of this collection. So the first one is the name of the organization, and this, the second one is the ABN number, which is this, and then we have the organization start date, which is this, and then we have GST registration, which is this, and then we have at the end a column from the big table, which is this. So I am calling this as year of construction within my database. So I have completed all of them, and you can see a green checkbox which says you have tagged all the documents. Now you can hit next, and it is kind of saving all those information. And then you will see that all those information has been tagged, and now you can hit the train button, or you can go back and edit the model. Anyway, after training also you can edit this model as well. So you can hit train, and this will take some time for the model uh, to train, and it is training the model basis of the information that you provided. So you provided actually a structured PDF file, and you have extracted 5 different columns that are important to your business from that PDF file, and your goal is to load the data within the destination that you want. So you can see this currently the status is training right now, and it will take some time for this model to get trained. And once it is trained, you can use this model within your Power Automate flow to dump the data into your destination, or else you can use this model within your Power Apps application as well, within your Canvas app, so that you can do many things onto the Power App side as well. So let's just wait for a couple of minutes so that it finishes the training part. So once its training is done, it will show an option on the right side to use it within Power Automate flow as well. So since it is training, I will go to my other Power Automate flow, wherein you can see that I have trained this model. So let me log in again. So this is where I have created a simple model like the one that I have created just now. So it is doing the same thing as well. So I have created this model. I have given it as a name as AI from processing, and so once it is trained, it will look like this. So I have created 8 to 9 different columns, and I have selected these columns from the PDF file, and it is giving me an accuracy score. You can also do a quick test over here. So it is still training, so I will give a quick test. So I will upload any document from, let us upload a document from my desktop machine, and let's say this one, and it will perform the testing. So basis the document that I have provided and basis the configurations I have done, it will do the mapping of what I have done in step 4 that I currently showed. So this is what I have prepared to show you. So this is the confidence score. This field is called as the client name, this field is called as ABN, this is called as the address, and so on and so forth. So you can do a quick test whether your model is behaving and gathering the correct information or not before loading it. And so once you have tested it, you see there are 2 options on the right. You can use this option, you can use this model in a Power Automate Cloud Flow, or you can use this model within a Power App. So once you select this one, so I have already created an app using that model, and this is the app actually. So I will edit the app to make you see. So what this is doing, so I have a SharePoint location where I have a SharePoint folder, and within that SharePoint folder I have created my document library, and every time when a new file, a new PDF file like this one is uploaded within the SharePoint library document, it triggers the flow. So my flow is triggered whenever a file is loaded onto that SharePoint location. So when a file is loaded, and then it uses the AI hub model, AI builder that we say, that we have just created, and it extract all those information as we have given in the AI builder model, which is here. So once I have extracted the information, what it does, I have within that SharePoint list, I have another folder that is called as the target, and within that target I have an Excel file, and I have already given that Excel file with the headers. So the header is client name ABN, and I have mapped what information I am getting from the model. So every information is mapped over here, and then my Excel file is getting populated with the data from the PDF file. I will go to the SharePoint file to quickly demonstrate what I am talking about. So I will go to the SharePoint link, and I have this SharePoint wherein I have my target location, and this target location I have already created a template, and my template is very simple. If I will open it, it will have all the column names that I have given, and the fields that are getting populated is actually pulled from the AI builder, pulled from the PDF using AI builder through Power Automate. So every time when a new file is given into this location, it will extract the information and it will dump it within the target file, target location in this Excel file. So let's just do a demo. So I will just trigger this flow by dumping the data in this location. So I will go on new, and sorry, I will go on upload and upload a file. Not here, I will go to this location and I will upload a PDF file. Let's say I select this file and I'll hit open. So once it will upload the file onto the SharePoint location, what it will do, it will trigger this flow, Microsoft flow, and it will extract the information from the PDF file and it will load it within that Excel. So the flow will be triggered at any point now. So let's just wait for some time. Meanwhile, our model is trained over here. If I open this model now, you will get to see the confidence score, and the confidence score is 91%, which is good, and you can either publish it to use it or you can do a quick testing. So you can see the GST registered is having a low score of 60%. This is because I might have selected some wrong field onto some of the documents. So you can go and troubleshoot this. So if I will go and quickly test it using some sample document, so I will click open over here, and we'll just see that all the fields that we created at the beginning is coming correctly or not. So if you remember, we have this as our organization name, this as the ABN name, this is the date, this is registered for GST, that is true, and at the end of the page we had this one, which is the year of construction. Okay, so everything seems to be correct, and we can use that model in our Power Automate flow. So once I will publish it, I can use it within Power Automate flow as well. So I will hit on publish, and then it will allow me to use it within the Power Automate flow. You can see here it is publishing right now. So this is the way how we can do the AI builder thing with Power Automate flow. So you can see our flow has already been succeeded 6 minutes ago, and what this flow did is, since I uploaded the file within a SharePoint location, this one few seconds ago, it extracted the information from here and it dumped the data within the Excel file. So if I go to this Excel file, you will see a new row added, this one, which is now dumped into here. And this is just an example where I am dumping the data from the PDF file to Excel file. However, we can use any other destination. This destination can be a PostgreSQL file or SQL Server or any other destination of your choice, and you can automate many other documents using this process. So let me know in the comment box, do you find this helpful or how you are doing it right now. Thank you.